win the runner from Guts and Black Powder in under 3 minutes. The runner's a common enemy in Guts and Black Powder that has the traits of being fast and scary, and is easily distinguished from a crowd with their glowing red eyes. When it comes to their occurrences, they notably appear in just about every single mainline Guts and Black Powder map featuring zombies, besides rare occasions like Dracula's Castle. While common across all maps, they definitely make more of an impact on runner-heavy maps such as West Point, the Cobb Finale, and St. Petersburg. On top of this, some maps feature runner hordes after notable objectives, which are a scripted set of runners that ambush the players and can act both as a skill check and a way to catch new players off guard. These hordes notably appear at the Leipzig Barricade, San Sebastian's first respawn point, and the very end of St. Petersburg. Technically they appear at the end of Trafalgar House, but they get gunned down by British soldiers and can't reach you, so I don't know if I'd count it. Plus, who even likes Trafalgar House anyway? Runners are frequently seen wearing civilian clothing, but they can be seen wearing military attire on select maps like in the London Westminster campaign. For other outfits, they can be seen as Matrix agents from the 2024 April Fool's event, and can also be seen as a woman from the Burger Tape map, which is one of the very few confirmed woman sightings in Guts and Black Powder. Truly marvelous to see them in the wild. They also have a younger sibling known as the Viral Runner, but we can save them for another video. Guys? Despite their frequency, runners are incredibly dangerous and are usually what ends the player in a run. They have a fixed health of only 25, which means that most weapons can instantly defeat the runner, but their speed is what catches the player off guard. Being one of the few enemies that can outrun you without a charge, making them a high priority threat. On top of this, runners perform a maul if they reach you, being fatal if not assisted by a teammate ending or summoning the zombie. This means that runners are only as lethal as your team's skill and coordination, as when grabbed, your fate lies down to your team or a lucky bomber. After about a second of being pinned, you obtain the status effect known as Bitten, which generates passive infection and reduces healing by 25% that lasts for about 40 seconds once the runner is off you, but it can be cured by a chaplain. While the attack seems simple at first glance, there's actually a lot more factors than you think that go into it. Firstly, like the Shambler's Grab, the rate in which a runner ends you depends on the mode and the amount on you at once, with the max being 3. Anyway, with normal health, what's on the screen would be the rate at which they do it for both difficulties with hardcore and red text. Notice back to how I said normal health, and this is because, unlike the Shambler, the rate in which runners maul you isn't fixed and fluctuates based off of your current health, not including hardcore. Here's an unofficial graph that I timed to show you the statistics of that. This also means that if you had an infinite amount of health, it would take about a minimum 55 seconds to die purely off of the infection, no matter the amount, because a runner's infection rate doesn't fluctuate with additional runners. If you had an infinite amount of health with a chaplain, however, you would be immune to runners entirely, as the bite would have no effect. Anyway, that's why you should subscribe to One Bite Riot, because I was just successfully